Hey guys, it's Sinem and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I am doing a first impressions on makeup I just bought recently. Some of it is like a few months old, some of it is kind of new, but yeah, I haven't tried any of the new makeup, so I wanted to put it to the test today. This is the look. I do have some glitter on my face, but let's just ignore that. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sinem and I'm here for you every single week with new content, and yeah, let's just jump straight into it. It's a fun one. So grab a snack, grab a hot drink, and let's jump straight into the first impressions. I'm first going to prep my skin with the Smashbox Primer Water, and yes, I know I'm the last one to use this. I've never tried this before and it's my first time trying it out, so I'm just going to prep my skin with this, and I've heard amazing things about the primer water. So let's see how it feels, works, and all that stuff. So I'm just going to spray it a little bit on my face. Oh my gosh, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of my favorite MAC Charged Water setting spray. It's the same smell and like cooling. It has a cooling effect to it. It literally feels exactly the same. Yeah, it feels really nice and cooling on the skin. For foundation, I'm going to go into the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation. This is in the shade Sand number 2, which looks like this. And again, my first time trying out. Never tried out this foundation before. So, oh my god, it's really liquidy. It's like the oil's separating, like it is running down my hand. It's super liquidy, what the heck? Can you guys see that? It's so liquidy. Oh my gosh, it feels really weird. Is that a good thing? I don't know. And what does this foundation claim? It says it's lightweight. Oh, water-based foundation. Duh. It literally says it's a water-based foundation. That makes sense. So it's a water-based foundation, instantly hydrates and freshens for combination normal or normal to dry skins. So basically for all skin types. Buildable coverage, evens out skin tone while looking completely natural. Coverage is really light. It's like pretty much nothing there. Like nothing is being covered. So I'm going to build it up. But it feels like nothing on the skin, so that's good. It's lightweight. I do like the consistency and feel of it. And the look. You try and build it, but it's not building. It's just kind of coming off the more you try to apply foundation. I've turned down the brightness a little bit. Let me know if this is better. So I'm using the P.Louise base. It's going to be my first time trying this out. This is in number 2. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand first. Ooh, it's very lightweight. I thought it was going to be a little thicker. Okay, here we go. So I'm just using my finger to apply it. And straight away from looking at it, it's definitely covering redness. It's definitely covering my veins on my eyelids. Super like full coverage and lightweight. Oh my god, I really do like it. And now I know why this is so hyped up. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see how full coverage it is? But I can't describe how lightweight it feels. It feels like you have nothing on the eyelids. There's a reason why people rave about stuff, right? It's amazing. I love this. Just first impressions. Definitely want to get the other shades. Okay, so for eyes, I'm using the Honey Colourpop eyeshadow. I've never used this before. And yeah, let's give it a try. So I think I'm first going to go into Stinger, which is this very neutral yellow shade. And I'm just going to pop this. Oh, wow. Super pigmented. It does have a lot of fallout, but that doesn't really bother me. Quite pigmented. It looks different in the pan and it comes out different. I think I'm gonna next go into Totally Buggin', which is the same sort of shade as that, but it's just a little deeper. I'm gonna take a little bit more here. And then I'm going to go into a darker shade. Next I'm going into Buzzkill, which is a nice rich warm brown. It's almost like a mustard brown. This is just going to go on the lid, but on the outer corner. I was hoping for it to be a little dark. The only thing I would say with this palette is it actually doesn't really have any dark shades. So if you're trying to, you know, add a little bit of definition, I feel like you have to dig into another palette or another eyeshadow, because this is pretty much just like all one tone. There isn't a lot of depth in this palette, like to create a really defined eye look. The colors are pretty much all the same, like one tone. Taking that same brush, I'm going into Sunburst, which is this one right here. And this, wow, is gonna go on my lid. This has almost got a little bit of a green to it. And just packing it on this side as well. I'm going to mix two colours, so that one and the one up there. Just a little bit on the edge, on the edges. So this is going to tie in a little bit of more yellowness to it. Now time for the fun part. I'm going into this glitter, which is called P.Louise. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is really pretty. And I'm using it dry. Going into eyeliner really quickly, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. gel eyeliner in Coffee, which is this one right here. And I've never used this. It's a pencil eyeliner. It's a little stiff to work with, but it's adding the colour on nicely. It's a really nice rich brown. So I'm not going to do a wing. I'm just going to smudge this out and just stop there. Yeah, it's a little stiff. It's not really creamy. So just be mindful. This would probably work a little bit better in the waterline. And just taking a flat brush, I'm going to basically just smudge this out. And I'm using the brown because it's going to tie in with the colours that we have going on. And for mascara today, I don't have a new one that I haven't tried before. So I'm just going to use the Volumizing and Defining Mascara from e.l.f. And I've only used this once or twice. So it technically is still new to me because I literally have used it once. So I'm just going to do my lashes and I'll be right back. So for concealer today, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Concealer. And I hear no one talking about this, so I haven't tried this out before. It's supposed to be a medium to full coverage concealer from Estee Lauder. It's basically like their Double Wear foundation, but just in concealer form. So this is in the shade 1W Light. Yeah. And let's just see. I like how lightweight it feels. I don't like the smell at all. It smells like paint. Ugh, I have glitter. That's not going to go, so I'm just going to deal with that. Yeah, it feels super lightweight. Let's see if the coverage is going to be there. It feels kind of hydrating, like it doesn't feel like it's going to dry down to a matte. It doesn't feel heavy on the skin as well, which I really love in a concealer. I hate heavy feeling concealers that are like super thick and matte. And this one, as you can see, almost gives like a little bit of a, ooh, like a little bit of a glow. Ooh, this is really nice. Okay, I'm loving just the finish and the color. You guys can see like it's almost giving me a glow. It's almost like a luminous finish. Oh my gosh. Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place. So far, best thing that I've tried in this video. You guys can see it as well, just by looking at it. Amazing stuff, love that. So for powder, I'm just going to use my Makeup Revolution Banana Light powder. I don't really have a new loose powder. I do have a pressed powder to try out for you guys that's brand new, but for loose, I don't have one. So I'm just going to use the Banana Light from Makeup Revolution really quickly. Let me know if you've tried this product. Actually, do love it. And then for setting powder, I'm using the Makeup Obsession Game Set Matte Powder in Formentera. And I've never tried this, so it has a seal on it. This is supposed to be like a mineralized glowy powder without shimmer, so it's just going to give you a beautiful veil over your foundation, like a beautiful sheen, almost like the Hourglass powders. I showed this in my haul, my drugstore haul. Okay, I can't open this. Oh my gosh, this stupid powder. Seriously? I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush. This is the Morphe G7, my favorite brush to apply powder all over. So let's just go straight into it and see what it does. I'm gonna do one side of my face so you guys can see. But I'm actually liking like how lightweight it looks, and it's smoothing out my skin. It looks super smooth. Can you guys tell like how smooth this side looks, or is it just me? And it barely adds color, which I love, because I hate when powders change like your foundation or just mess around with the foundation. Oh, super smooth. Oh my gosh, and it just looks really natural. Like it looks skin-like. This is great, and it's £3, okay? £3. For bronzer today, I'm using the Makeup Revolution Reloaded bronzer in Long Weekend. It's my first time trying this out as well. So this is what it looks like. It looks a little dark, but I'm just going to use a light hand with it. Okay, way too dark. This is very orange, so this just kind of killed the look, but I'm going to make it work. This is great if you have medium skin tone, a medium skin tone. Okay, I'm just buff it out with that powder brush. So let me know what you guys think. Does it look dark? Or does it look wearable? I feel like I could still make it work. And for blusher, I'm using the MAC Gingerly blusher. I've never used this before. It's in their permanent line. I just happened to pick it up because I've never used it before. And it's a really, really pretty neutral peach. So it's not very peachy like MAC's Melba or MAC's Peaches blusher. It's a little more neutral than that, so it's more wearable if you don't want to go for a straight up peach blush. So, ooh. Oh, this is really pretty. Yeah, it has a slight little peachiness to it, but it's a really nice neutral blush. Oh, love, love, love this. I have glitter all over my face. And now for highlighter, I'm going into the Kylie Cosmetics Kylighter highlighter in Cheers Darling. I've never used this before. I've only swatched it in my Ulta haul. So this is my first time actually trying it out since I bought it from Ulta, which was in like November or October. Can you believe that? Like, that's just crazy. Okay, so, ooh. Oh my gosh. The formula is really nice. I didn't expect to like her formula. Like, I thought it was going to be kind of powdery. Ooh, this is a really pretty highlight. What? Oh my god. It's melting like a dream. It's like the softest gold pearlescent highlighter. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's the formula of the shade, but my skin looks amazing with this highlighter on. I'm using the MAC Powder Kiss lipstick in Influentially It. I showed this in my discontinued high-end makeup haul. And it's just a powder kiss formula, so it's a really soft matte velvety finish. It's not their traditional matte. Ooh. This is nice. Ooh, it feels really creamy and like soft velvety matte. The color is super pretty. I'm just going to finish off the rest of my eyes on the bottom. I'm just going to put like a few little shades, some mascara, and I'll be right back. This is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think of it. I do have glitter on my face, but I actually really like the products. I say everything is really, really nice apart from the Bobbi Brown foundation. I'm not sure about that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Comment down below if you love this look. So if you guys really enjoyed the video, I definitely have to say my favorite so far was the P.Louise eye base, the Kylie highlighter, and that Makeup Obsession setting powder. All of those like were my favorites. I'm loving how glowy like everything is looking, and just the skin and the eyes. This is a really fun and pretty look. So I hope you guys really enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in my next video.